Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is the long-awaited final review of all the products that I hauled in my past back-to-school drugstore haul video. Also, my next couple of videos will be Harry Potter inspired since the book came out and the movie is about to come out soon. I will be doing 4 videos based on the 4 different houses, and I will be kind of giving facts about those houses throughout the video. And so without further ado, let's get started. So the first blush that I tried this week was the e.l.f. Beautifully Bare blush in the shade Peach Perfection. Shade-wise, it was a nice color. I liked the pigmentation. It looked great with any makeup look, but the cream to powder formula was kind of just not my thing. Aside from that, this blush was really nice. It blended easily. Once I got it onto my cheeks, it was very easy to work with. Overall, I would give this product 4 out of 5 macaroons. The next product I have is the Rimmel bronzer in the shade 20 Sunshine. Throughout the week, I found myself reaching for this bronzer instead of my Urban Decay one, which was kind of like a tough moment for me. Only thing about this product I didn't like was the packaging. The grooves on the side don't really hold the lid down. It made it to where I didn't want to travel with it because the lid just kind of slips right off. Probably won't put in the actual footage of this, but in the process of doing my final rating, the package slipped out of my hands and cracked. Aside from the fact that now I'm going to have to put it back together, this one scored a 5 out of 5 macaroons. I used these 2 products on and off throughout the past week. This is the Maybelline BB Fresh 8-in-1 Beauty Balm Skin Perfector. And recently I've had some major breakouts around my chin area. I was trying out some mask and I broke out like crazy. The times that I actually got to use it, I really liked it. It covered a lot when I wasn't breaking out. However, when I had like some blemishes and stuff, it didn't cover it at all. I would rate this product 4 out of 5 macaroons. This is the Maybelline Dream Foundation Blending Sponge, and I hated this product. The handle on it was really nice because then I could hold it. I didn't have to touch the sponge, but the sponge itself doesn't do anything. When I use this in my tutorials, I eventually just kind of had to set it aside and finish blending with my fingers. Overall, I would rate this a big 0 out of 5 macaroons. Moving past the subject of a bad product, I have the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation in the shade 201 Classic Ivory. I should know this by now. And everything about this foundation, I liked. I thought that I would kind of hate the fact that it wasn't mattifying, but kind of throughout the day I was looking at it and I was like, okay, we can work with this. And then slowly I started reaching for it more and more. The only thing is that it kind of cracked a little bit underneath my bronzer. All in all, I would give this product a 5 out of 5 macaroons. Next, I have the e.l.f. Mini Eyeshadow Palette in Tantalizing Taupe. I thought in general all the shades were really nice. They weren't flaky, the pigmentation was actually pretty good. I didn't really find myself reaching for this as often as I did a lot of the other products, mainly because it's an eyeshadow and I don't like to use the same eyeshadow every single day. I try to rotate. But on the days I did use it, I found that I used the base shade, which is the top shade here, more than anything else to set my primer, which was pretty nice. Overall, I'd give this a 4 out of 5 macaroons. Also, I've been trying the EOS lip balm and I kind of just didn't use it that much. At first when I applied it, I was like, oh yeah, I love the strawberry. And then after like 10 minutes when it didn't fade away, I was like, okay, you can go away now. I mean, it still wasn't a bad product. I thought it applied nicely. It kept my lips moisturized, but because I just kind of struggled, like I forced myself to use it, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5 macaroons. Since we're kind of in the field of products I had mixed emotions about, this is the Wet n Wild Cover All Primer. I had heard that this primer was really similar to Benefit's The Professional. Honestly, I don't know where that came from. I didn't feel like this actually primed it all. I feel like I was just kind of putting a liquid on my face, which is what a primer is, but like, it really just felt like I was putting water on my face. I didn't think it actually like covered any pores. I didn't think it blurred anything. It just kind of sat there. I guess if you're someone who doesn't really like to prime a lot, they just kind of like to have something else down before they put a base on, I think this would be really good. I'm gonna rate this 2 out of 5 macaroons. No, 2.5. I mean, it worked, but it wasn't as full coverage as I wanted it to be. Moving on to a product I did like. This is the Warpaint Cosmetics in the Mood Eyeshadow Palette. Like my e.l.f. palette, I didn't use this all the time since I do rotate my eyeshadows, but I really think that this is a nice palette. I've kind of fallen in love with this brown right here, but I could just not get over the fact that they are chalky. I believe that blending is the key to life, and it made it really difficult to blend. I'm going to rate this a 3 out of 5 macaroons just because I liked it a lot, but just the chalkiness. I couldn't get over the chalkiness. Next is a product that I didn't use in my videos, per usual. This is the e.l.f. Brow Pencil, and mine was in the shade Taupe. I really did like the brow pencil. It made doing my brows a lot faster. Overall, I give this product a 5 out of 5 macaroons. Next, I have the Hard Candy Plumping Serum Lipstick in the shade Admired. As far as lip plumping goes, I don't think it did. I guess I can see where they were going with it because it's kind of more of like a glossy tone. It may make your lips appear fuller, but actually plumping them, no. I am currently wearing this right now because I found I really like to layer it over other lipstick. I guess I'm going to rate this a 4 out of 5 macaroons. It was a nice product. I don't think it really plumped my lips, but I wouldn't really use it by itself. Now I have a lipstick that I have completely fallen in love with. This is the Maybelline Color Sensational Lipstick in the shade Gray Over It. I am obsessed with fall lipsticks, and as far as those go, the formula is really creamy, and I'm sure on normal people, you know, it's not gonna come off your lips as fast because mine are just strange. I would give this lipstick a 5 out of 5 macaroons. Next, I have a product that I didn't really have anything to compare it to because I've never used anything like it before. This is the e.l.f. Shine Eraser Blotting Sheets. These are supposed to mattify shiny skin and help mask imperfections and minimize pores. Honestly, I didn't think it did any of that. The sheets themselves I didn't think were very helpful in absorbing any of the oil. I mean, maybe I'll like them eventually when I kind of notice that they do something. But until then, I'm going to give these a 1 out of 5 macaroons. Last but certainly not least is a product that I have probably had the most mixed emotions about. This is the Maybelline The Colossal Spider Effect Volume Express Mascara. The name is kind of interesting, but they've been following like the same principle, Volume Express, throughout their whole line. The wand itself is kind of strange. It has bristles on some parts and then not on the other. So it's like you can only use some parts of the wand instead of all of it. As I say, the wand is bendable. The formula is smooth. It takes a little longer to dry. But for my final review on this does give you spider lashes. It is in the name. It is called the Colossal Spider Effect. Personally, I didn't feel like this worked very well for my type of eyelashes since they're kind of shorter and they're very sparse. But this mascara does lengthen, which was really great. So I found that I would use this first to lengthen my lashes and then use another mascara over it to kind of spread them out a little more. I think if you're somebody who has really thick eyelashes, that this will be very pretty on you because it doesn't clump them too bad. Overall, I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5 macaroons. I liked the formula. It was really nice. The lengthening was amazing. Only thing was is I just didn't think it was as flattering on me as it could have been on somebody else. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. If you don't already follow me on my other social media, I would love to hear from you guys. Don't forget to check out my channel next week for my Harry Potter inspired looks. Thanks for watching!